Hey guys, so I just finished my first week of month 4 and skin-wise, I'm still doing great. If you saw in my month 3 update, the last week I said my skin has been doing pretty good and it's pretty much the same. No new breakouts. I have these spots up here, but they're, I don't think they were acne. I'm not sure what they were. I think they were dry patches that I scratched at or something, and then they became like open cuts. So that's not acne, that was just dry patches that I was scratching because I felt itchy, and then I pulled off the skin and it made a mark because that's what happens when you're on Accutane. But so skin wise, actually been feeling really good. Lips, all that, pretty manageable. If I keep Aquaphor on it at night, and if I'm feeling extra dry for some reason during the day, Aquaphor is my best friend. Other than that, honestly, my skin has been doing great and I haven't really been struggling with it at all this week. However, I have had lots of anxiety and like just overall bleh mood for this week. And I'm not sure if that's because it was a holiday weekend and I already kind of get like anxious and overwhelmed during those times, and the drug just made it worse. I could also be PMSing, I'm not sure. So those things, or the way I was feeling, I've felt before I was on Accutane, so I don't know if it was made worse by Accutane or if it had nothing to do with the Accutane. It was just a wonderful blend of a whole bunch of stuff. But I this last week mood-wise was actually pretty horrible for me. So I'm putting it out there just because I'm documenting how I'm doing, regardless of what life is like around me on Accutane. That way, if it's something that you're struggling with, or if you struggle with anxiety and depression on the like when you're not on the drug, you can kind of see what the drug can or may not do for you if you decide to go on it. Body aches have been pretty tough, but I think it's also because I've been pushing myself this week. I haven't been caring for myself as much because of the holidays, and so I think that is partially why when I also feel so horrible, my mood drops really fast. It sucks. I try to push through it, and probably most people don't see it because I'm a good faker. But at home, everyone sees it, so my body aches have been pretty bad. I actually took an Epsom salt bath last night, and I woke up this morning and I don't feel nearly as stiff and I don't feel as tight. Also just kind of meditated and prayed and just really focused on getting my mental health back because it was really rough last night. And this morning I kind of woke up and just felt better. So hoping this week with it's New Year's Eve today, so I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. I'm trying to decide what is healthy for me, because I worked today pretty early, 5 o'clock I was up for work. I don't work tomorrow, so I can sleep in and I can rest today. Like, I don't have plans for the day today or tomorrow, but just trying to decide what my limits are. It's hard because I like to be around people and I like to have fun with people. It's just hard for me. Once the kids go back to school, I'll have lots of time to kind of recoup and get myself back to a good spot, which that is my plan. So yeah, I guess that's week 1 of month 4. I actually have a actual doctor's appointment sometime during this month. I can't remember when, so make sure you keep listening to see what her thoughts are on all of this, and we'll go from there. All right, see you in the next one. Hey guys, so here we are halfway through the 4th month of me being on Accutane. I haven't been as good this month about the weekly updates, partially because we've gone through a lot with our family, and I think by now I should have a video up explaining some major changes we've had, and so I'll link that so that you can see that video. But another reason is simply there's no change. I have had one added side effect, but other than that, my skin is actually really good. I'm not wearing any makeup, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. Hopefully it's obviously. I mean, my skin doesn't look the same tone everywhere, but I have no new acne, and I haven't for a long time. Any redness that you see, it's completely flat, and they're just old scars. Dryness, so I just licked my lips, sorry. Dryness isn't too bad. I still have this spot on my neck that I'm waiting to heal, but that's kind of been the only spot I've had, and that's been a spot that I've had since I think the end of my 2nd month, maybe the beginning of my 3rd month on Accutane. So that's just annoying. It's a cyst that just does not want to go away, but I haven't gotten any new ones. I did go to my dermatologist, and she's really happy with where I am. She did say, so one of the questions at the appointment was, do I have any pain related to the visit? And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, my joint pain is still pretty bad. And they asked how bad, and I said a daily basis of a 7 to an 8 every day. And so she asked if I wanted to lower my dose. So I'm currently doing 30 milligrams one day, and then the next day I take 60. And on that 60 day, I take 1 in the morning and 1 at night, because I find if I take them both at the same time, I have really bad side effects from that. So she asked if I wanted to switch and do 40 milligrams and take a longer time to finish, or if I just want to keep going the pace I'm going. And I said I wanted to just keep going. My pain is still just as bad, but my skin isn't like horribly dry or nothing like that. Like, I get dry patches like really minor, like dry patches that go away really quickly. But I don't know. I feel like I just want to get it done, and I lived life with a lot of pain for so many years that I guess I'm just kind of used to living my everyday with pain. So I know that sounds really sad, but I know that it's going to be done soon, and I would rather just get it over with as opposed to draw it out when there's no real guarantee that the pain will subside substantially enough to make a big difference, but dropping down to 40 every day. So at this point, I should only have a little over a month left to go to get my dosage in that I need to complete my Accutane journey. So that extra symptom that I'm experiencing, so I'm still having major joint pain, I'm still really tired all the time, but the newest one is my hair. So I've always had drier hair, and so I haven't felt like my hair's gotten any drier while being on it, but I would say in the last week or so, I've noticed my hair's falling out, like, a lot. Now, I have a lot of it. I mean, it goes down quite a bit, and my hair is thick, and I have a lot of it. So I've always had, like, whenever my hair falls out, like, just brushing or washing my hair, whatever, it always seems like a lot because it's long and it's really thick. But now, like, every day when I'm, like, pulling my hands through, I'm getting a fair amount coming out on my hands, and when I brush my hair in the morning, like, clumps come out, and then, like, clumps come out again through the day. Like, it's a lot more than I'm used to. So being that it's super thick and I have a lot of it, it's not super noticeable to people. I can notice my ponytail is getting a little bit thinner. It kind of feels like postpartum hair loss in a way. Honestly, I am kind of nervous about it because I still have a month and a half to go, and you know, some of this stuff says that it takes a long time to start growing back. So I don't know, it's not one of those things where, like, oh, okay, I have a month and a half, and then, like, it'll start growing back right away, and, like, you won't really notice it. Like, I'm really nervous about getting super thin. It doesn't look too thin right now. Excuse the roots, I have to touch them up. I guess I'll keep you updated on my hair, and let you know how that goes. And probably you won't hear from me until the end of the 4th month unless something drastic happens. So, see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, so here we are at the end of month 4 for Accutane. So I thought I'd give you some updates. There hasn't been very many new symptoms. I got the flu in the middle of the month here, and so the body aches got really bad for a while there, and the energy level just plummeted. So honestly, like, I've been feeling like crap the last 2 weeks, or yeah, the last 2 weeks of my month 4, but I think that was more because of the flu. And I think the flu hit me a little bit harder than it would have normally because of being on Accutane. As far as the body aches and tiredness, the other stuff was super like light, and I was able to manage all of that well. And a lot of the like, wow, I'm so fluent today. A lot of the homeopathic stuff I was doing was helping, and I was taking lots of Epsom salt baths, and that did help. But it lasted long. The aches were just bad longer. But now that I'm like over that, I'm actually feeling a lot better. My energy levels are still kind of up and down, but I think that's because I haven't been taking my vitamin B very good since having the flu. I kind of got out of the loop of taking those vitamins because I was sleeping a lot and just not feeling good. And so I'm trying to get back into taking those things and drinking lots of water, because my face, I can tell it's drier. It's like almost recovering from the flu and just being so dry from that, and just my body having a hard time with that. So this week I actually have like more marks than I've had in a long time, but they're just dry patches that have like flaked off, and so it's raw skin underneath. It's not acne. I have lots of like dry patches around my body too that I'm pretty sure are just in relation to coming off of the flu and my body recovering from that while being on Accutane. So honestly, I feel pretty good. Mood has been up and down a bit, but not as bad. And we've been going through a lot this last 2 weeks. We pulled my kids out of school, and we're now full-time homeschooling. So I'm homeschooling 4 kids right now, while my husband is in the full swing of tax season. So he's not home very much. He's very busy. He's also going to school and coaching and volunteering at church. So a lot of the house stuff and family stuff has fallen on me. So I think just adjusting to that has been more of what's been affecting my mood as opposed to the Accutane. So that's month 4. I'm looking forward to being only 1 more month ahead. I've had no new acne in a long time, so I'm very thankful. Stop sneaking. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, so it's been a long time. I had completely not forgotten, but life kind of took a, not a weird turn, but just an unexpected turn, and got me really busy. And so because of that, wow, I'm just all over the place. Busy life, trying to get this done before my kids wake up. I'm actually done my treatment. Praise Jesus. So this is my skin. All of these little marks are actually just dry skin patches that flaked off. But I haven't had any acne in a long time. So I'm super excited about that. Joint pain and all that has kind of been the same for these last couple months. And I would say the only major thing that increased was that I've lost a lot of hair. Like a lot. So I'm hoping, getting off Accutane, that it will start to grow back. I am starting to do kind of a liver rebuild almost, I guess, because Accutane is so hard on your liver, and a lot of the things that cause acne can even stem from the liver. I'm really starting to research all of that. So if you want, I'm probably going to be documenting that journey a bit. And it's going to be the medical medium I'm going to be following, and I'm reading his book right now on the liver rescue. If you want videos on how I'm doing with that, I'll probably do update with that, and you'll be able to see like how I'm feeling in those videos. And then if doing a 6 month after Accutane, how my skin's doing, I'll probably do a video like that if that's something you guys are interested in. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm super excited to be done. Ready to get rid of these super chapped lips up here. They're super annoying, and all the dry patches that I've got. Got another one over here. But hopefully I can cleanse my liver and rebuild my liver and be done with this. So All right, well, make sure you're looking out for the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.